You're here because you filled out a survey about a guy. And there's good news. This guy scored an A minus. He is a very good guy. Welcome to the Strong Brew, where you get answers to questions you're not supposed to ask. These are some things you may want to know about the man in your life. If you do really well in your career, will he become insecure? Will he try and use money to control you? Will he share housework or just make you do it all? In fights, when he gets angry, does he get aggressive? During intimacy, does he understand that no means no? Is he jealous, suspicious, or possessive? Will his attitude towards you change after having kids? Will he treat your parents with respect? What if you have conflicts with his parents? We tell you what you need to hear, not what you want to hear. These are things nobody else will tell you. Things that are important for your future. This is a safe space for truth. No judgment, no platitudes, no login, no payment either. Our questions are from real life, but our answers come from science. Now, I built this thing, me and my husband, and honestly, we built it and we live it. We are both Stanford grads, we both have worked at Google, and we've been happily together since 1998. Along the way, we've added a son, now 13, and 4 dogs. We are genuine folks. If you're a woman trying to understand any man in your life, here is how it works. Go to www.thestrongbrew.life. Click on the Understand a Guy button there. Answer 10 questions about him. Watch a video tailored to your guy. That's all there is to it. It is completely anonymous, no login, no payment, no games, no manipulation. This analysis is obtained by combining solid trait psychology with cutting edge AI ML. We represent each person's personality with what is known as a feature vector. This has 10 elements, so our data is effectively 10-dimensional data. In case you're wondering how we can infer so much from just 10 questions, well, 10-dimensional data is very complex. There is a lot you can learn from that level of detail.
Okay, I think that does it for the preamble. Now let's plunge in. Let's start with this guy in his career. Will he go far or just talk big?
He's not the type who will usually climb very high in his career. He's hardworking at his daily tasks, but he lacks that extra push or boldness needed to grab big opportunities. If you want a partner who's going places fast, you may find he prefers to stay where he feels safe and needed.
Can he bounce back from failure?
He's sensitive and can get upset easily when things go wrong at work. Instead of quickly bouncing back, he might feel overwhelmed or show his emotions openly, maybe getting teary or anxious, sometimes even losing his temper. With kindness and encouragement, he'll recover, but it's not an instant or automatic process for him.
What do people at work think of him? Do they like him?
People at work usually like him a lot because he is polite and treats others with kindness. He avoids arguments and tries to keep the peace, so he doesn't often fight with anyone. Colleagues may come to him for a listening ear or gentle advice, and he does his best to help.
If you do really well in your career, will he become insecure?
He will be genuinely proud of your success and happy for you. He's not one to compare or compete, so seeing you grow in your career will bring him joy rather than jealousy. He'll want the best for you and will stand by as your supporter, not as your rival.
What if you start earning more than him?
He's unlikely to resent you or feel insecure if you earn more than him. He's a caring person who values kindness and respect over competition or money. He may even quietly admire your achievements.
Next, let's talk about how he is with money. Does he overspend? Is he reckless with money?
He isn't the most organized when it comes to handling money, so he might spend a bit carelessly at times, especially on things that make life look or feel beautiful. He may not always keep track of bills or stick to a strict budget, which can lead to a few surprises now and then. He won't mind your help and will appreciate your steady hand in this area.
Does he show off and pretend to be richer than he is?
He may sometimes be tempted to buy things that make life look nicer, even if they cost more than he can comfortably afford. He enjoys beauty and comfort, so there's a risk he might stretch his budget for small luxuries or to keep up with others. He isn't one to show off in a grand way, but might quietly overspend to make life feel special.
Is he too generous, too stingy, or just right?
He's warm hearted and generous, not just with his money, but also with his time and attention. You'll find him eager to help, share, and make others feel comfortable, even if that means spending extra or going out of his way. He's not the type to count every rupee or hold back when he can make someone happy.
Will he use money to try and control you?
He is open and honest about money and doesn't hide things or play secret games with finances. If there's a problem or a mistake, he'll talk about it instead of covering it up. Building trust with him comes easily because he believes in treating people fairly and kindly.
Let's see how this guy is with sharing housework. Will he share housework or just make you do it?
He believes housework should be shared and doesn't think it's just your job. He cares about fairness and is kind, so he'll want to do his part, whether it's cooking, cleaning, or helping in other ways around the house. He wants the home to feel good for both of you, so teamwork comes naturally to him.
Will he help you or just boss you around and tell you what to do?
He will genuinely pitch in with chores and diapers, not just stand by and watch or give directions. He believes in sharing responsibilities and wants you to feel supported, so he'll roll up his sleeves and do his share without fuss. You'll feel like you have a true partner in running the home and taking care of the family.
Now let's see about how this guy is during fights. In fights, does he try to understand your views or just win the fight?
He tries to understand your side rather than arguing just to prove he's right. When there's a disagreement, he's more likely to listen carefully and show that he cares about your feelings. He doesn't have a stubborn nature and isn't interested in fighting to be right.
Does he become aggressive when angry?
When he's angry, he can get emotional, maybe raising his voice or showing frustration, but he tries to stay respectful. He's not out to hurt you or say things he'll regret, though sometimes strong feelings might slip out. If things get heated, you may notice he gets upset easily, but he doesn't become aggressive or cruel.
Does he have a bad temper?
Yes, he does get angry quickly, and sometimes his emotions can flare up over small things. This isn't something you should ignore, as frequent outbursts can make home life stressful and tiring over time. It's important to pay attention to this pattern now.
Will he say sorry and accept his mistakes?
He is able to say sorry and take responsibility when he knows he's made a mistake. Even though he might get upset at first, he cares about your feelings and doesn't want to hurt you or keep fighting. He isn't one to shift all the blame onto you or make excuses just to protect his ego.
Next, let's talk about intimacy and physical chemistry. During intimacy, does he respect your boundaries? Does he get that no means no?
Yes, he will respect your boundaries and understands that no truly means no. He is gentle and caring and doesn't want to push you into anything that makes you uncomfortable. If you set a limit or ask him to stop, he'll listen. Sometimes he might feel a bit hurt if he misunderstands, but he won't ignore your wishes or keep pressuring you. His respect for you is genuine, and he believes in making sure you feel safe and valued.
If you are not in the mood for intimacy, will he react badly?
Yes, he might take it a bit personally if you're not in the mood for intimacy, at least at first. Because he's sensitive and cares deeply, he may feel sad or think he's done something wrong. With gentle reassurance and open talks, he'll understand that it isn't about him and he'll try to respect your needs.
Can you trust him not to shame you or share your private moments, maybe love letters, photos, or videos, even after a breakup or a bad fight?
Yes, you can trust him to handle private moments with care and respect. He values your trust and wouldn't use anything personal to hurt or embarrass you later. His caring nature means he wants you to feel protected, not exposed.
Is he loyal or is he likely to want to have affairs?
He is likely to be faithful and not easily distracted by other women. His caring and gentle nature means he values building deep connections and trust in his relationship. If you give him kindness and respect, he will give it back, staying committed and true to you.
Will he be jealous, suspicious, and try to control you?
He is not the over possessive type. He cares deeply but isn't likely to act jealous, controlling, or suspicious without reason. He believes in giving space and showing love through support, not by keeping you on a tight leash.
This guy says he is protective in a good way. Is he actually just being possessive?
No, his protective nature is not a sign of a controlling personality. When he cares for you, it comes from a warm, gentle place. He wants you to feel safe and loved, not trapped or bossed around. You can expect his care to feel supportive and loving, never controlling or heavy handed.
Now, onto the topic of kids and how this guy will be as a father. If you guys have kids, will he make you do most of the work?
He sees parenting as a team effort and wants to share the responsibilities with you. He believes in working together, offering help with daily tasks, and being present for the kids instead of expecting you to handle everything alone. You won't feel alone or overwhelmed, as he will step up and do his part.
Kids are very messy. Will he lose his temper with them?
When the kids mess up or get upset, he might struggle to stay completely calm and could get emotional quickly. Sometimes his feelings might get the better of him, leading to raised voices or visible frustration. With a little time, he usually softens and tries to comfort the kids after a rough moment.
If you guys have kids, will he still support your career?
Yes, he will support you as both a mother and your own person. He cares about your happiness and wants you to feel valued, not just for caring for the family, but also for your dreams, work, and personal time. He doesn't expect you to lose yourself in motherhood or give up the things you love.
Will this man say one thing early on, maybe while dating, and then later after kids and marriage change his tune and try to make you give up your career?
No, he is not the kind of man who would change his support for your career after you have a child. His caring and compassionate nature means he genuinely wants you to keep growing and to follow your dreams even as a mother. His support is steady, not just temporary or convenient.
Next, let's see how this guy treats your parents. Will he be respectful with your parents?
He will treat your parents with real warmth, not just act polite on the surface. His caring and gentle heart means he tries to make them feel comfortable and loved, not just respected out of duty. This warmth is natural to him, and your parents will likely feel welcomed and valued, not just tolerated. He will genuinely try to adjust to your family rather than expecting them to change for him.
What if your family creates stress or interferes a bit in your lives?
If your family creates stress or interferes, he might feel overwhelmed or emotional at first, but he doesn't mean to make things worse. He could get upset or show his feelings openly, maybe becoming quiet or a bit moody, but he isn't the type to fight or escalate problems. Together, you can help each other face such challenges.
Then let's analyze the role this guy's family will play in your life. Is this man modern with you, but a completely different person when other people, say his parents or bosses, are around?
No, he isn't the type to be modern with you, but suddenly demand that you act like a traditional supportive wife in front of his relatives. He values kindness, fairness, and your comfort. So he won't expect you to change just to impress others or keep up appearances. You can trust him to stand by your side and help you feel respected for who you are.
If there is tension between you and his parents, will he support you?
If there's tension, he will support you and not just stay out of it or side with his family. He values your feelings and wants you to feel safe and respected, even if things get uncomfortable with his relatives. He may not always be loud or bold in defending you, but he'll quietly stand by your side, listen to your worries, and help calm things down.
Say you have a conflict with his mother, what will this guy do?
He is caring and wants to keep everyone happy, but he's not a classic mummy's boy. While he respects and loves his mother, he won't blindly follow her wishes at your expense. If there's a conflict, he will listen to both sides and tries to be fair, keeping your feelings in mind. With time and gentle communication, he will learn to stand by you when it truly matters.
Will he share all the private details of your relationship with his mother or sister?
He is not the type to share every detail of your fights or private life with his mother or sister. He believes in keeping your relationship matters between the two of you and respects your privacy. Trust and respect for boundaries are important to him, so your personal life stays just between you two.
Now let's zoom out and put it all together.
Overall, that is why this guy scored an A minus. He's a very good guy. Being with this man every day is like having a caring, gentle friend by your side, someone who truly wants you to feel loved and supported. He'll help with chores, listen when you need to talk, and share daily life with kindness.